Hi and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about specific YouTubers who seem to make videos every week about new altcoins that will supposedly 10x, 100x or even 1000x your money. Now I know this video may be controversial, so before you dislike it, I want to state there are definitely some cryptos that have the real possibility of multiplying your cash. And that's because these cryptos are innovating, and I'm not disliking these coins. I personally invest in decent crypto projects and I have respect for good cryptos. I also like quality crypto YouTube channels like Coin Bureau, for example. And if you've not seen his channel, then I recommend you check it out. What I dislike is the YouTubers promoting shady altcoins or meme coins, making them out to be the next best crypto. But in reality, the crypto is just a pump and dump, rug pull, or has absolutely no innovation from other coins. And the YouTubers doing this are either in on the pump and dump, or are potentially getting a payoff from the coin developers, or just promoting these coins to get views and make money from YouTube AdSense. And the reason I dislike this is because many of the people viewing these channels will be uneducated about cryptos and will go and buy these coins expecting to multiply their money, but in reality, more often than not, losing their hard-earned cash. So the UK Treasury said this week that while the number of crypto users in the country was on the rise, public understanding of crypto assets is declining, with only 71% of those who have heard of crypto assets correctly identifying its definition. I don't know how pedantic they were on their definitions, but that's quite a worrying figure. And in a report carried out in 2018 by the Crypto Assets Task Force, which includes the Treasury, Bank of England and the FCA, they found crypto advertising could often overstate benefits and rarely warned of the risk consumers could lose their investment. For example, and without mentioning any names, it didn't take me long to stumble upon a video with the title, "This coin is going to 100x in one day." Well, this video was released on the 23rd of November, which at the time this coin cost $1.84. And said coin is now riding around 20 cents. So if you had listened to this garbage, you would have lost a serious amount of cash. 1/8 of $1.84 would be about 23 cents. So if you came along with $1,000, your investment would now be worth less than $125 in less than 2 months, which is a far cry from the claimed 100x. And no, this coin never 100x'd at any point, let alone 2x. The max it moved from the 23rd of November was about 11 cents upwards. So where do these YouTubers get their 100x from? I'd love to know how they come to their conclusions. But this isn't the only case. There's so many videos on YouTube like this. I actually wish you guys could watch this video because the content is almost laughable, but I don't want to promote the video. If any of you are interested, then drop me a message on Facebook, Twitter or Insta and I'll send you the link. Now what I'm about to say next doesn't appear to target influencers directly yet, but the UK government took a step this week whereby it announced that it intends to tighten the rules governing crypto ads to bring them in line with other financial assets. They said they want to crack down on misleading advertisements for crypto assets, which often target retail traders with poor knowledge of the risks. This means that the promotion of qualifying crypto assets will be subject to rules set out by the Financial Conduct Authority, or commonly known as the FCA, holding them to the same standards as financial promotions for stocks and insurance products. This will mean these ads will fall under the same legislation that states financial promotions must be fair, clear and not misleading. So under these rules, financial ads will need to come from a company authorised by the FCA, Prudential Regulation Authority or otherwise be approved in advance by authorised groups. Whereas currently it's the Advertising Standards Authority who deal with complaints, and their powers are generally limited to investigating ads after the fact rather than requiring prior approval. Plus the FCA can also impose fines on companies for serious breaches of its standards. Last year, some of you may have seen in real life or on the internet that there was a load of Floki e-new adverts plastered over London, which kicked up quite a fuss, and many London elected officials called for a ban on crypto ads on public transport. These ads were basically targeting people's emotions for the fear of missing out on the next big crypto, as you can see in these pictures here. So the government says it is still drafting a definition of the crypto assets that will fall under the new rules. And to be clear, they aren't banning cryptos. It's more about protecting retail investors, and apparently they even want to encourage innovation. So for now, they said that NFTs will not be covered by the new rules, and it was not the government's intention to apply financial promotions regulation to non-financial products. However, the Treasury said it would closely monitor the situation. Now, as I mentioned before, the UK news doesn't sound like it targets influencers, or not yet anyway. But I wouldn't be surprised if it does in the future, because it's not just the UK government bringing in these rules. This week in Spain, they announced that influencers and other advertisers with more than 100,000 followers will soon have to notify the National Securities Market Commission at least 10 days before plugging crypto assets, otherwise they'll face fines of up to 300,000 euros for breaching the rules. Also, Singapore's authorities asked crypto companies outright not to market their services to the public, and this week banned adverts on public transport and through social media influencers. Plus, it was only last week that it was in the news that Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather are being sued by investors in Ethereum Max, claiming that Ethereum Max operated a pump and dump scheme. So it seems that a clampdown is starting. So do you think this is likely to be the end of crypto promotions, or do you think this will always be an industry that will never be regulated properly? Or perhaps do you think it will only be regulated at company levels or with high profile people in the public eye? Or perhaps you disagree with me entirely and believe these YouTubers have every right to talk about the next 100x coin, because at the end of the day, it's their own opinion. I'd love to know what you think, so please let us know below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short video. It's a bit different from my normal videos. If you got any value from this video, then please smash the like button, as it helps the channel massively to reach more people. Also, for those of you who haven't subscribed already and want to learn more about personal finance, investing, or how to reach financial freedom, then I recommend you subscribe and press the bell icon, as I upload new videos every week. It's been Ollie from Get Geek Finance. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.